Most movies about a mass shooting focus on the descent that led to the chaos of the act. But The Passenger 2023 is interested in something much more uncomfortable. What happens the day after you survive one, and the killer decides he doesn't want to kill you, he wants to fix you? Meet Randy. He's a fast food worker who is so passive he'll eat a day-old burger just to avoid a confrontation with a bully. He's not a hero. He's barely even a person. He doesn't want anything badly enough to fight for it. He exists, but he doesn't participate. Life happens to him, not with him. He's a passenger in his own life. But then there's Benson. Played by Kyle Gallner with a terrifying, soulful volatility, Benson is the opposite. He is the driver. And after he executes everyone in the restaurant except Randy, he doesn't run for the border. He takes Randy on a road trip. It's a choice that immediately reframes the movie. Benson doesn't see Randy as a witness or a liability. He sees him as a project. This isn't a hostage thriller. It's the world's most violent, high-stakes therapy session. Director Carter Smith has created a coming-of-age story, but one that's been dipped in acid. Usually in these movies, a mentor helps the protagonist find their voice through inspiration. Here, Benson helps Randy find his voice through trauma. Instead of moving forward to a new world, Benson forces Randy to go backward, to revisit the ghosts of his past. The ex-girlfriend he ghosted because he was too scared to break up. The teacher whose life he accidentally ruined in second grade. Why did Benson spare Randy? Randy suppressed his anger until he became a ghost. Benson surrendered to his anger until he became a monster. They are mirrors facing opposite directions. One reflects nothing, the other reflects too much. He sees a version of himself that hasn't fully curdled yet, and he's determined to save Randy's soul, even if he has to kill a few people to do it. In Benson's mind, violence isn't the problem, it's the solution. He believes pain is honesty, and fear is clarity. Everything leads to Miss Beard. Randy has spent his entire life carrying the guilt of a childhood accident, flinging an eraser that blinded his teacher. He built her up as a monster in his head to justify his own self-loathing. But when they find her, she's just a person. She's moved on. This moment quietly detonates Randy's entire worldview. The monster he's been running from never existed. This is the film's thesis. Our trauma is often a cage we build for ourselves. Benson wants Randy to see that the world isn't as scary as the silence in his own head. But the tragedy is that Benson can't follow his own advice. He can fix Randy, but he's already broken the no-return seal on his own life. Benson is proof that self-awareness doesn't equal redemption. You can understand your damage and still be consumed by it. The Passenger is a small movie that feels massive. It was released quietly on VOD, but it contains two of the best performances of 2023. Kyle Gallner gets a role that lets him show his range, from a jagged, vibrating threat to a weeping child in a bathroom. Opposite him, Johnny Berchtold gives Randy a fragile realism. His transformation isn't loud or cinematic. It's hesitant, shaky, and painfully human. It's a movie that asks, if someone does a horrific thing, are they only that one thing? It's uncomfortable, it's violent, it's deeply empathetic. It's a road trip where the destination isn't a place, but a state of mind. By the time the credits roll, Randy is no longer the passenger. He's in the driver's seat of a life that is finally, painfully, his own. Sometimes the scariest thing in the world is a person who has nothing left to lose, trying to help a person who hasn't started living. Do you think Benson was trying to redeem Randy, or was he trying to redeem himself? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.